Hello, I am Andy and I am going to read a monthly tarot reading for you who come from Pisces for the month of February 2017. Let me just shuffle the cards for you. The first card that I'm going to pull for you would be to do with romance, marriage or family. And it's facing you, which means you are in charge and in full control. Now, I'm going to divide the month into two, and so I'll divide the card into two as well. The first 15 days, represented by the first half of the card, shows a very slow movement for you. Frustration due to things not happening. And we're talking about romance right now. So if you have met somebody and you wish to start a romance, it's going to be a very slow start. If you already have a romance, then the first 15 days of February can bring frustration, delays in what you want, and also sometimes unexpected communication errors and arguments. The second half of the month is very much better. It's got some good signs here that show that a bonding is taking place with a new romance partner, or if you already have a romance partner, then there will be a lot of improvement in the energy for both of you, and love will be shown in a very respectable way. If you have a new romance, then the last 15 days produce plenty of opportunities, and you will find that whatever you do will be very appreciated in the romantic area. So the month starts very weakly for you. Be patient, and then by the middle of the month it takes off very nicely for you in romance areas. Now regarding marriage, the first 15 days or so can produce problems regarding what has happened in the past to surface again, and therefore these sort of incidents can bring a lot of depression or unhappiness for you. You will also find that a miscommunication can lead to a very bad argument in your marriage area. We are now talking of your marriage area. So there is frustration, there's miscommunication, there are arguments in the first 15 days for you with your marriage partner. Of course, it doesn't happen every day, but when it does happen, it's going to be remembered for a few days. So be patient, be polite, don't be aggressive, and don't argue, that's for sure. The last 15 days improve a lot. In fact, a turnaround is fantastic. The last 15 days shows that your marriage is very stable, the bonding is lovely, and even holidays are being planned. So the last 15 days of February pick up very nicely for you in the marriage area, and a good bonding and happiness and stability is seen. Now regarding family areas, when I say family, it also includes your siblings and your children and your parents. Now regarding family areas, for the first 15 days, don't allow issues about parents or siblings to interfere in your marriage area. Otherwise, that could be one reason why the first 15 days become extremely unhappy for you and even bring depression. The last 15 days are very good, so if you want, you can entertain your siblings and your parents, and this would be extremely nice of you in the sense that it forms a family bonding. So such good things are happening for the 15 days for you in all areas of your life. Now, I'm going to pull another card, and this card will have to do with your areas of career, business and finances. This is facing you, the card that I've just pulled, and it is a card that says that in career areas, inflammation takes place very easily in the first 15 days. This can mean that you do not get along with your colleagues or with your superiors, and whatever you say catches fire, which means that you could be very provocative in the way you speak, and this could lead to also problems. Miscalculations and misinformations are seen because you tend to be moony, meaning that you are dreamlike and you are dreaming of things and not paying attention, so mistakes can be made in your area of career in the first 15 days. In the last 15 days, your career is more soothing and more stable, and the chances of you doing very well are shown because calmness is shown during the last 15 days. And your card will show that issues of travel are also on your mind, and it could be related to your work as well. It also shows, this card, that your creativity is very high in the last 15 days. So you're going to win some kind of recognition in the last 15 days in the areas of your career, last 15 days of February. Now let's go to the business area, and if you are in business, then the first 15 days will be very frustrating because everything slows down. You're not able to keep the tempo you want. Past problems are cropping up, and this can bring sadness and depression, and also differences between you and the business partner or with people you do business with is seen, because the planets of argument, miscommunication, miscalculation are all very active. So many mistakes can be made by you in the first 15 days. I suggest you remain calm, wait for the time to move properly, because the last 15 days are going to be very good for you. The last 15 days show that whatever you do now is being accepted in the business field, and you will be a person who is going to win dividends, win contracts, meet important people for the area of business. So I can see that the last 15 days are very prosperous, and they bring about a lot of dividends to be paid to you. So don't spoil the last 15 days by making the first 15 days really bad. So take it easy in the first 15 days of February, and you will get the dividends paid to you in the second 15 days of February. Regarding finances, overall I'm going to follow the leads of the card. We say that finances are tight in the beginning of the month and for the first 15 days of February. But for the last 15 days of February, the financial situation is very fluid, and you are able to do what you want in the financial areas in a better way than for the first 15 days. So in general financial areas, first 15 days can be tight, second 15 days can be very fluid. Okay? The third card I'm going to pull will be to do with your health areas, and it's facing you, which is a good sign, shows that you are in charge of your health. Now, for the whole month of February, there is a sign of infinity. The sign of infinity is a good sign, showing that you never get tired or that opportunities keep coming and never stop. The first 15 days, the upper part of the card, I will see that your attempts are being blocked in a way. So your area of stress, area of anxiety is going to be seen, and frustration can also be seen. The last 15 days are very active. Everything is moving very nicely and you are much happier. So I would suggest that for the whole month, the areas that would worry you, if you are a woman, it would be the ovarian areas. If you're a man, it would be your glands like the prostate gland, the thyroid gland, or the pancreas. Some of these glands could also refer to it if you're a woman. And then you are going to be, okay, let's look at the new moon position here. And that could mean digestion. So if there is a problem, then digestion areas, perhaps the first 15 days of stress could bring gastric problems. These are the few things which I can see, because all I know is that you are born on in the period of Pisces. It would be good one day for me to have your full date of birth, including your year of birth and your time of birth, and for me to look at your palms. This way I could make a very accurate horoscope for you. In the meantime, this is what I can tell you according to the tarot cards, and I wish you the best of luck for February. Goodbye.